Hello everyone, this is Nasir Rahman from YouTube channel Expert Yourself. In this video tutorial we would be learning how to automate the process of calculating log returns for a data frame that consists of multiple columns. By multiple columns we mean that there are more than 2 columns in that data set. So let's import our data frame to RStudio. So it is already imported. You can see that there are more than 2 columns in this data frame. The first column pertains to date and the remaining 6 columns pertain to share price indices. So how we would calculate log returns for all these 6 indices at once? First we have to declare the first column of our data frame data is date. So for doing so we would run this command. Now we have to find out how many number of columns are there in our data frame, and we would do so by running this command. So here you can see that there are total 7 columns in this data frame including the date column. Now this is the main function with which we would be calculating the log return for our all 6 indices or 6 columns of our data frame. Let's first call our data, check our data. This is our complete data frame. So what this function would do, it would we are using basically SAPPLY function, and this SAPPLY function would apply a function on data, on our data frame, and it would start from the second column. What is the second column? Second column is USTVI, United States Total Bond Index. It would start from there and then n_call, which is basically 7. So it would start from the second column and it would proceed to the 7th column of this data set, and it would apply a function on this data. What function? The function of difference of log data. So let's apply this function, this command. You can see that there is a vector of bound return. So bound return has been calculated by applying this command, and it is calculated at once. Now let's convert our this vector data into data frame to look so that it could look more decent. So it is now converted into the data frame, but you can see that there are total 2439 observation, whereas our original data has 2440 observation. This data frame contains one list observation and one list variable. The variable is basically of the date column, and the missing observation is because when we are calculating the log returns, so the function first calculate the log of the current share price and then subtract it from the log number of the previous day price. But for the 31st March 2011 there is no previous day share price. Therefore the first row for this 31st March 2011 there would be missing value, or there would be no value. Therefore we would add missing value or NA as a row to our bound return. So let's add NA or missing value in form of a first row to our bound return data frame. So now you can see both of them have the same number of observation. Now we would add our date column to our bound return data frame. So let's run this command number 18. Now you can clearly see that both of these indices have the same number of observation and same number of variables. So let's check how our bound return, log bound returns looks like. So you can see that the date column is also attached to our data frame, bound return data frame, and also the first row is also attached to our bound return data frame. So in this way we can easily calculate the bound return for a data frame that has more than 2 columns or indices. Thanks for watching.